Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a recreation of the Black Panther with a little glam spin on it. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you won't miss out on any future videos. I'm going to be doing a slight voiceover. I'm not going to be talking too much. I'm just going to be, I guess, walking you guys through what I'm doing. But I feel like I'm going to be moving a bit fast in this video, so if I don't get a chance to say the exact product I'm using, just look out on the bottom or somewhere on the screen for the name of what I'm using. I apologize for my voice. I'm kind of sick right now, so yeah, don't mind me. Right now I'm just carving out my crease. Well, not carving now, I'm just starting actually, but I'm using a brown from the Morphe 350 palette. It's one of my faves. I'm just blending that out really well because I want it to be a gradual fade into black. Just gonna add that same shade to underneath my lower eyelid with the same brush. And then I'm just going to go in with a black shadow from the Carity Nudes and Roots palette using the same bullet brush. I'm winging it out by following my natural eye shape, and I'm just dragging that black shade into a wing. And then I'm just going to blend it out really well because, like I said, I want a transition. I know that looks crazy right now. And after that I'm going back in with the same black to deepen the crease area. Finally, I can start to cut the crease. I'm using MAC's Paint Pot in the shade Laying Low, which is actually my favorite shade. You know, I've actually heard that some people have trouble cutting a crease with MAC's Paint Pot. I don't really get why. I feel like it's so easy compared to concealer. Well, for me at least, so I don't know. And don't mind my nail. Oh my gosh, you guys. It broke and I did not have time to fix it before this video. My nail tech is like bugged right now. I feel like it's because of Valentine's Day, actually. And I'm just following my eye shape. And I'm actually cutting above my actual crease because I want you guys to see what's on my lids when my eyes are open. I want it to be like really dramatic, so the higher you cut your crease, the more dramatic your eye makeup will be. First I'm going to use Nairobi, I think that's how you pronounce it, from the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. And then in the middle of that I'm going to be using Beauty Bakery's Glistening, I think it's called Glistening, or Glistened. It's their yellow toned highlighter. And mixed with a MAC Mixing Media eyeliner gel, I'm going to be using a MAC's Rose Gold pigment. So together it makes like a really foiled shadow. It looks pretty metallic actually. I'm just going to be putting that all over my lid. And then I'm going to be using a brown from the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. I actually don't remember the name right now, but I'm going to put it in the video. Using the same black from the Carity palette, I'm going to be using a super small eyeliner brush. Pretty thin so you can draw thin lines with it. I'm going to be outlining the crease I just cut. And next I'm going to be using MAC's Gold Reflex in my inner corner. And I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone with the same Beauty Bakery highlighter. Using that same eyeliner brush, I'm going to be putting black in my waterline and underneath it. And then I'm just gonna do my wing. This was actually a last minute decision, you guys. I'm just gonna add some gold sparkly glitter liner by NYX. I'm not sure if you guys have seen my Mystique, I don't want to say costume because I didn't really put anything on besides a red wig, but I decided to follow the same technique and just get some clay, flatten it out, cut out some shapes, and stick it to my face. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. And using an X-Acto blade, I'm going to be cutting out some strips to make the shapes on my face. I actually looked at the pictures of Black Panther really hard, so I picked out a few elements that I thought would be good for this look. And here I'm just going to be painting a guide on my face. I kind of messed up, so I fixed it, but it's going to be covered with black paint anyway. I just wanted a slight guide so I know where to place the strips and everything else. No lie, I wish I made those dots a bit smaller and a bit more spaced out, I guess, but I think it still looks good. I'm just really picky, you guys. So here I am attempting to place these strips on my face. What I'm using here is black eyelash glue. I know, it looks pretty gross. I feel like all the looks I do, well, I guess you can call it cosplay. All those cosplay looks I do, it looks really gross until I'm done. It looks a hot mess. And to be honest, at this point, I looked at my face and I was like, ugh, what am I doing? This does not look right. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I feel like those are just the stages of when you're being super creative. You think you have a great look and then you start and you're like, oh, I don't know about this. But then once you get towards the end, you're like, okay, this looks good. And here I'm just using Mehron's cream makeup. It's called Fantasy Effects and I'm using the shade Black. I actually didn't decide to paint my shoulders until I looked in the mirror and I realized it would look pretty crazy if I had my face and my neck black, but then my shoulders just as they were. Yeah, so I didn't decide to do that until afterwards. It took much longer. using the same combination I did on my lid, the MAC Mixing Media Eyeliner and the MAC Rose Gold Pigment. I'm just going to add a gold wherever it is on Black Panther for the most part. The makeup was slightly melting and my skin was starting to get oily because I feel like at this point I was working on this for about 6 hours already. So yeah, I had to touch up and fix everything towards the end, especially after I finished. I had to go back and touch everything up and make it perfect for pictures. Here I'm just going to dot some eyeliner in between my lower lash line. It gives the appearance of thicker lashes once you add in some mascara. And then, since the glue on my lashes were getting slightly tacky, I figured why not just stick it on before, you know, just dried up. I didn't like how short my lashes were, so I added some mascara to give them a bit of length. For my lower lashes, I'm going to use my favorite mascara ever, which is a Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's so amazing. I'm going to continue with that MAC combination, and I'm going to place some gold dots on my face. And at this point, I looked at the picture again, and I figured, why not just add the gold necklace thing? Pretty sure it's not a necklace, but I don't know what to call it. And my lovely boyfriend, he was in the room and I was getting really tired, hence the eye roll. And I asked him to just draw the spikes for me. He's actually really good at painting and drawing. He used to help me with my art homework in college. Well, a few times he actually did it. I'm pretty sure he'll kill me if I tell you that, so I'm gonna delete this. Just kidding. Hey babe! And here is the final. Well, I don't want to say final because I did touch this up afterwards and fix some things. But you guys get the idea. Hope you like it.